Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel again. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a Dollar Tree haul. This is from up the hill. They got a lot of new stuff in, and also restocking, basic products that they always have in any category of products. Housewares and automotive, general cleaning, toys, coloring books, um, health and beauty, but I found a couple new products also. I mean, there's a number of things, but I don't get every new product. I have no use for everything of new products, just the things I'm going to use. So, I mean, I see a lot of stuff, but some stuff it's new, but it's something I don't use. It's in a category of things I don't use. So anyway, I found these goodies here, so just trying to reach in here to get some of this stuff out of here. Alright, first of all, we're going to start off with this. This is new to my store up the hill. There's 3 products to this line. This is by The Apothecary. This is a vanilla creme post-shave serum with alpha hydroxy acids and calendula. Calendula. Smooth skin and helps prevent irritation. 2-ounce bottle. Hold on. Right here. Oh, it's so shiny. There it is. Okay. And just in case you're wondering, it is completely sealed. And it does have the pop top. This writing on the back is even smaller than what's on the front. Alpha hydroxy acid helps to remove buildup on the skin surface and promote smoother, brighter looking skin. Calendula helps soothe and minimize the appearance of irritated skin. This is silicone-free, paraben-free, alcohol-free, and not tested on animals. So, I got that. And then I picked up, what is this here? This is the vanilla creme, again by The Apothecary. This big 5-ounce tube of pre-shave scrub, also with hyaluronic acid, but it also has shea butter. Exfoliate and prep the skin for shaving, it says. Big, full 5-ounce tube of this. It begins, most toothpaste tubes. Okay, the bigger size ones. And the third product from this is the Nourishing Shaving Oil with why is it I can't talk now? Hyaluronic acid and coconut oil. Moisture and softens for a smooth skin. This is also 5 ounces. So I got that. Then I was waiting for these to come around again. I seen them last year a number of times to the beginning of this year. I've seen them up the hill, I've seen them in other places, and then when they're gone, you gotta wait for them to come around again. This here is this cute little case that you can save and repurpose it, with more picks. If you want to carry your picks in here, if you want to put meds in here, it It's sealed right now, shrink wrap, but it pops upward. This would even hold a little bar of soap that I showed you, a soap dish in my prior haul. This is by the Smile Company. The SMYL is the way they spell smile. These are in the plastic box here. They also come in the package, kind of like the Guru Nanda ones do. They come in like kind of a foily plastic combination bag. So you can get them in this, or you can get them, if you want, in the bag. You get 35 of these picks in here per box. That's what it says, 35. And this is what they look like. They are single line, not double line flossers. And then there's the curvy pick down at the bottom to get in the spots that still are trapped, that even flossing hasn't budged it. So they have these in winter mint. Arctic winter mint is this flavor. It's right there, Arctic winter mint. And they also have them in a watermelon. And you know who these are for? Hubby. I picked him up 2 of these. I didn't know whether he'd want the winter mint or would he want the watermelon, because he does like watermelon scented stuff, and like watermelon and candy, but not to sit down and eat real water. He won't. But he also likes winter mint because he buys those winter mint lifesavers in the hugest bag they sell them. So I got him the winter mint for now. If he wants the watermelons too, he has to let me know so I can pick them up. But yeah, you can repurpose this little box. You can put more picks in, like I said, or you could put your pills in here, and it just fits in your pocketbook really nice. You can use this as a soap dish for traveling. A nice sized bar of soap would fit in there easily, and then as you use it, it'll shrink. Make a little first aid kit out of this too. Get some triple antibiotic cream in a tube, put it in there, put some band-aids, put a little gauze, put a couple cotton balls, and you can use you can use this for crafting. You know, things that you use for crafting, like little packets of glitter that Dollar Tree sells, the little ones, little cellophane packet that you get so much glitter in, you get like 6 or 8 different colors at a time. You don't use it all up. You might want to line them up in here. There's so much uses for this container. Don't throw the container away. So I got that for hubby. Then, Guru Nanda. This here is the Guru Nanda. This is it comes in to Dollar Trees many times through the year. And I've had this before a few times. This here is Guru Nanda Basics Pro Formula Whitening Gel Pen. Convenient whitening, works quickly, on the go use. Mint flavor. Every smile matters. This is the Guru Nanda pen for whitening. My store was loaded up with this. They had 3 hooks of this stuff going. So this came back around. So if you like this, or you want to just try it, look for it in your Dollar Tree. Dollar Trees are getting this again. Because my store didn't have it for a little while. It was like always out. But it says up to 20 uses you get out of this pen too. Right there. 20 treatments. And of course, this is cruelty-free, vegan-free, travel-friendly, gluten-free, and sugar-free. Right there, it tells you all that on the back right here. So yeah, I got the pen business. And then, there's so many different kinds of these. The hooks were filled with that all. Turmeric and stuff for children. a night aid, a variety of stuff. Immune booster business, all from this Vita Globe VG company right here. You get 14 of these gummy candies, but they're, well, they look like a gummy candy, but they're not. They're just 14 gummies, dietary supplements. So, and is it 2 or 1 you take? Well, hold on. When you tear this off, this pinches close, you know, till you're done with them. 2 gummies every day. And you got 14, so that's week treatment. You got enough for 7 days. This here is the B12. 500 mcgs per serving. Support healthy energy levels. So when I'm feeling like crap a lot, I mean at the lowest could go, and it stays with me for some days straight, I just feel drained, the B12 will help you. So, this says that there is no dairy in this, or egg, or fish, or gluten, or peanuts, or tree nuts, no shellfish, and no wheat or yeast, and crustacean. None of that is in here, it says. And it's also non-GMO, and it's 100% wheat and gluten-free, which I read those things. So anytime you feel like you need a get the B12, but there's for other reasons. They have a load of these, all different kind. So for $1.25, I picked them up, the B12. Then I was looking at the lip balms again. Lip balm. There's so many different kind versus lip glosses and that. This is, you know, on the medicine side of this, you know, the aisle. This here is watermelon and then blue raspberry. It is by the Chap Ice brand. So you get 1 watermelon and you get 1 blue raspberry. There's other flavors, there's other companies. There's so many of them, and I watched somebody's video. Before I made this video, I was taking a break a little bit, relaxing, giving my camera a chance to charge up. I was watching somebody's video. They live all the way in California, the other side of the nation. She was doing a walkthrough of one of the Dollar Trees that she goes to, and she was showing between the cosmetic area as well as health and beauty area. She was showing that her store that she was in at the time, because she doesn't go just to one Dollar Tree, you know, she goes to a lot of different Dollar Trees. She was showing a bunch of lip balms from companies that are the national brands in so many new kind of flavors, and they're packaging them in twin packs. And then there's the brand that is called, I think it's pronounced Lipsy. I got 2 on a card in Walmart last year. They have shea butter in them and everything. Well, I just got what was in the store, the most original scent. It kind of has a little bit of a peppermint oil in it, and there's natural beeswax in it, and there's natural shea in it and all that. If you ever heard of the Lipsy brand. Well, anyway, in the Dollar Tree where she was, I'm just telling you in case you're going to be looking for stuff, it'll be popping up in your Dollar Trees within another week, week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at most, for as it comes this direction, as it comes east. The Lipsy brand, it was hanging on hooks And it came in all these other flavors that I didn't know it came in. I thought it just came in the one and only original scent. So I am keeping my eye out for that stuff. You know me and lip balm and lipstick and lip glosses, but that Lipsy, to get two on a card at $1.25, that's a steal. I paid more than that in Walmart for two on a card, but it's really good. I mean, I like chapstick and that, but when my lips were so bad that they were a mess last year or the year before, whichever it was, I had to get a steroid from the doctor to clear that problem up. But when I got the Lipsy, I do not like Blistex or Climax. My husband likes those, not me. I do not like any of that. He likes the one where it's in the pot and you scoop it out like a gel. He's not fond on the roll-up of it. But I just don't like either. I don't like Blistex or Climax. The Lipsy business here. I was seeing all these flavors in her video that her camera was catching this. So I'm interested. But this Chap Ice brand the Dollar Tree sells, I'm not sure it's just sold other places too. I guess it is. It's by Aura Labs. So it's not strictly Dollar Tree. Well, anyway, you get two on a card. This is this combination. There are other combinations like this, two in a pack, different flavors. So I just chose the watermelon, blue raspberry. Wintertime you need this. Summertime when it's extremely hot and you're swimming in the ocean and the heat's banging. You need this stuff all year long for all occasions. I mean, all weather conditions. So I got that. Then I haven't bought these in a while because the Dollar Tree didn't have them up the hill. And I didn't see them when I was out at other Dollar Trees. They're like always all bought up. But they're coming back around. They're pushing them out again. This here is the BioPure. This is the antibacterial hand wipes with aloe and vitamin E. It has no parabens, no sulfates, and no phosphates. You get 40 wipes in here. The wipes are 6.69 by 6.30. So that's pretty good in size. I had these once before, but like I said, my Dollar Tree hasn't had them for a while. And any of the others I went in, they didn't have them. But they're back around again. So it says it has 0.13% of benzoylamine chloride. I don't know, long words. Kills 99.9% of germs. And it is in the scent Honey Wildflowers. Right there. Honey Wildflowers is the scent. Right here. Right there. Right, the last line. Right there. And of course, these have a manufacturing date, but they also have an expiration date, like most wipes do. Right there. So the top line said that the manufacturing date was June 28th of 25. The expiration is June 28th or 27th of 2027. So plenty of time. You could feel they're juiced up. You know, they're moist, they're juiced. They're sealed. You just pick this up and close the door. Make sure it's always closed. Yeah, you can feel they're juicy. Anyway, I have to laugh because my husband either hears me saying he overhears me saying that, or when I'm directly telling him, he says they're juicy. I said, yes, they're juicy. So anyway, man, I found 3 more bars of the Yardley of London. limited edition strawberries and cream, 4-ounce bars of soap. The strawberries and cream, it's a nourishing bath bar with essential oils. I got 3 more of these. $1.25. 4-ounce bars. You can smell right through the package. It smells so good. They got another, a case of this, or multiple cases, however, how many comes in case, I really don't know. But the spot was all packed up again. And there's a jasmine out there that's new by Yardley One. It's jasmine and rose, or jasmine and something. There's also the sugar rose. That's a different one. And there is another one I'm looking for that I just found out about through watching YouTubers. Pardon me, I needed a drink. There's another one. It's called Party Punch by Yardley Lens. So I'm looking for the Party Punch one now. I want to be, I heard it smells really good. But this smells really good. Yeah. So I got 3 more of these. Then I picked up another set of nails. This is the second time around for this set, because they had these, then they're all gone, and they got more, and they filled it up just with this particular configuration. And there's different colors, but they're all like natural looking. They're not flashy reds and blues and that. They're either browns or this like dusty rose, fuchsia mauve color, whatever. There's different styles though. I mean, you can get the round, you can get the square, you can get the one that has a French tip on it, in round, square, oval, and coffin shape. But the colors, it's either it's like these neutrals. Even this, it's a mauve color, but it can fit as a neutral. So anyway, this is called the Neutral Collection. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's this dusty rose mauve color, and then there's a light mocha color, and these almost look like they're glass. They're not all the way painted, some of them. They're not to be. Back here in this part of the nail, it's totally clear. But this is the rosy pink naturals. And then there's this mocha color. Sort of like iced tea that's kind of watered down, or coffee that's really watered down. And then the shape that you want. And there are the different shapes they have too. So, and then there's French tip. So I picked this up. You don't get the glue with this. It's the Be Pure ones. And I picked up another set of these. And that's what they look like. They're rounded. I like the rounds and I like the square the most. But sometimes I can't, I might like some and it just doesn't come in those shapes. Yeah, so I got those. And they're not too long. This is kind of short, just getting the medium on the length, which means that if you put these on, you're able to still do things, that the nail doesn't come in so far over the tip of your finger, that you can work with these. All right, you're able to, lift things and move things around. Hold on a minute. I heard a noise. I have no idea what the heck it was. It sounded like something was vibrating. I have no idea what the heck that was. Like a buzzing, vibrating sound. It's not my husband's phone, and it's not mine. I have no idea. Oh my God. So anyway, then these sell out a lot in my store up the hill. When they're there, you gotta grab as much as you want. because when they're gone, you gotta wait for them to come back in the door again. Now you can eat these plain. You can add this to a mixture of your own trail mix if you want, with M&Ms and peanuts or cashews or whatever. Or you could put these in desserts, including cookies with macadamia nuts or chocolate chips or just chocolate chunk pieces. You can get it from the Dollar Tree or anywhere else. This is the Ocean Spray. This is the Craisins. This is 4.5 ounces for $1.25. It's the original. You can also put cranberries in your salads, baking, other recipes. Like I'm telling you, and they're even telling you this, and it's farmers owned. 100% North American cranberries, and they're fresh. They're not stale. They're fresh. It said that you can use these for the longest. I love a good cranberry white chocolate chip, walnut, pecan, even a cashew in a cookie. These are good according to their Best Buy. July 11th of 2026. Now, it's telling you right here, but I didn't even notice that when I was first talking. I just know that, where cranberries would fit in at places. So right there, they're telling you salads, baking, other kinds of recipes. And on the back, I love Ocean Spray products. I love Ocean Spray cranberry juice in just about every flavor they make it. The big regular bottles that you buy in the store, or the bottles that are like made for one person to drink unless you're pouring it and sharing it with someone. You each get about what, 8 or 9 ounces. I love Ocean Spray products, and they're always on sale in grocery stores and even Walmart. They have it. I know everything's gone up, but it's still one of the best juices out there. Ocean Spray. And I love their cranberry sauce in the can. So, anyway, there's a recipe back here. It is for, Craisin dried cranberry oatmeal chocolate chunk cookies. There's a recipe. I'll put it up to the screen in case you're interested in the recipe and you want to jot it down. These are peanut free and gluten free. Of course, you can go to Ocean Spray's Facebook page or their Twitter or their Pinterest, or how you say it. It says top your weeknight with salad. Again, it's repeating on the back. Bake it into whatever your favorite cookies or treats would be. It also says mix with oatmeal or cereal. So there's a lot of things you can do with these. I like the cranberries. I like dried cherries. I like dried pineapple, dried mango, dried papaya. My husband loves the apricots. He loved the dried apricots. So anyway, yeah, this is a good deal. And they're nice and fresh. So I'm going to put that up to the screen like I said I would. And there's the recipe for the cookies they're talking about. Okay. Now, let me just check the other bag, because I bought 2 bags. Hubby won't eat this. He don't even like cranberry sauce. The whole can every year is for me for the holidays. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. The whole can of Ocean Sprays for me, people, of the cranberry sauce. I like the jelly better. That's what I was raised on at home, even non-holidays. Certain things my mother was making or my father was making, sharing the cooking at times. We always had a can of cranberry sauce in the cupboard. When that one was used, every shopping order, they pick up another one. So we had it throughout the year, just not for holidays. Is the recipe the same? Yes. No. Yes. Oatmeal chocolate chip chunks. Yeah. These both bags have the same recipe. So I'll put it up to the screen again. This bag looks a little flatter in the back to read all the writing. If you're interested, you want to jot it down. You can stop your camera at this point where I'm holding the bag, and then you can jot everything down on a piece of paper or an index card or whatever you got. Might want to make some of this for the holiday. All right, and the last thing I have for you is a Powerade. I paid $1.25 for it. It's 28 ounces. This is Powerade Extra Sour Grape Shocker. 50% more electrolytes than the leading sports drink. Though it's this honeycomb-shaped bottle, like a honeycomb shape here. It's this big, what I say, 28 ounces. I paid $1.25 for this. It was near the register. Sometimes you put them in the coolers right by the register. And you might find it back in regular grocery yet. But anyway, it's a big bottle. And it is Grape Shocker. I seen a red one. I have no idea what its name was. I seen orange. I have no idea what its name was. I seen green. I have no idea what its name was. I seen blue. I have no idea what its name was. But I didn't have time because I was at the register checking the hell out. They're throwing me out the door for the night and tell me, lady, come back tomorrow. So that's why I didn't have time. I assumed this was grape. I just threw it in the buggy. I have no idea what the flavors are called for the other versions of this stuff. But this is a nice big bottle of this. Now, I don't know what this goes for in gas stations, convenience marts, grocery stores. I have no idea. And I've never drank it before. So it's going to be the first time drinking this. I'm not sure what it tastes like. I'm hoping it's a good grapiness. And the electrolytes are in there. It looked like grape to me, so I threw it in. And that's everything I have for you in this particular Dollar Tree haul. When I taste this, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, if I like it, I might try some of the other flavors, but I don't know what they're called. I have no idea what other flavors they were actually called. I was the last person in the store. They were checking me out last, and they wanted to get the hell home, so I didn't hold them up. I go to Dollar Tree anytime I want, but they had a lot of this in my up the hill one. So look for this in your stores, and if you already like this and you know what it tastes like and you enjoy it or you don't enjoy it, you know, but I don't know what it tastes like. So I got that to, have as a drink just to taste it. But I would buy more, especially when you're dehydrated, or you're sick with the flu or something. This would give you, help you with the electrolyte part of it and hydrate you again. Sometimes you get sick with the flu and stuff like that. There's lots of symptoms with it, everything. But you can break out into the sweats and then the chills, but more sweats. But we're not going to get into the other things. You know what happens. Vomiting, diarrhea, the whole story. But you're sweating a lot. When you're sick, sometimes you're overheated and you're just sweating. Your body doesn't know which way to go, and then you have the germs and the virus on you. So um, yeah. So I got that. Um, or if you're just a heavy sweater and you're not even sick, you just you're like just a heavy sweater and you don't even really have to do nothing hard and you start sweating. It's you need to replenish. So that's everything I have in this here particular Dollar Tree haul. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, like and share my videos. It helps. Copy the link, post it on other um, social media sites, and um, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it doesn't cost you nothing. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Also, I had said this in a few videos back, and then I forget because there's so much on my mind at times. Please watch the videos in their entirety. Even if you don't want to sit and visually watch me through it all, you want to just watch bits and pieces, skim it. I don't get credit for that. I get credit if the video was watched in its entirety. So if there's a part you don't like, just pick up and go in the kitchen, get yourself a drink or something, and come back. But let the video play. Pausing it or skimming through, we don't get full credit for that. So, anyway, that's all I got for you right now. I am caught up with Dollar Tree, I think. I think I'm caught up with the Dollar Tree. But I'm still working on Dollar General, and I did some more damage in the Dollar General last night. So that video is coming also. Hubby took me to one of the Dollar Generals up the hill. There's a couple. He took me to one of them. So that video will be coming also. So everyone, it is Saturday. Hopefully this loads good. It doesn't take so long with YouTube approving it too. But enjoy your weekend, everyone. Make the most of it. And be good, be kind. Do something for someone else, even if it's a small little gesture. And I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Happy Saturday, everyone. Bye-bye.